everyone, it's Talia Rose and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little get ready with me. I'm basically going to a little garden party, even though it's not the best weather. But we're going for like a little afternoon garden party, and I thought I could do a little get ready with me for that because I feel like it's like one of the first occasions I've had since lockdowns and stuff like that, so I thought it'd be like a nice thing to do to kind of get ready together, and I can show you my updated makeup routine because I've had quite a lot of comments of people saying that my skin's looking really glowy and my makeup looks really like fresh and glowy, and I thought I could just show you in this video how I've been doing my makeup recently. I did do a video not that long ago which was my spring makeup look, but I've changed a few things up since then and I just thought I had to share them with you, so I thought I would do it in this video. It's just going to be a really chilled video, just getting ready together, doing my makeup, doing my hair because it's currently wet and I've just like tied it in a little bun at the back of my head. But yeah, it's just gonna be a nice chilled get ready with me. I'm not gonna do anything crazy with my makeup. I'm literally just gonna be doing the sort of makeup that I do for videos, so whenever you see me with makeup on my face, that's basically the look that I'm gonna be doing. I've also just done my skincare too. If you'd like a sort of skincare video, then I'm happy to do that too. I haven't really got a set skincare routine, but there's definitely a few products that I use that definitely help with the glowiness and making my face look nice and glowy. So yeah, okay, so I am going to be sort of talking through the products that I use just so that you know exactly what I've been using on my face. But the first thing that I always use is this Pixie Glow Mist, which I picked up in my Look Fantastic video, but I just use this and spritz it all over my face just as like a primer. And it just really helps with the glowiness to my skin. Now I do like an overly dewy face, so if that's not your thing then don't watch this video, don't follow this video. I do like my makeup to be very glowy and not powdery at all, so that's just a look that I prefer on me. And also I have really dry skin, so it's what works best for me. Like if I use too much powder or too many matte products, then my face just doesn't agree to it and it just looks really crusty and horrible. So yeah, that just doesn't work for my face. So I do use very glowy products to make my skin look nice and radiant, but if that's not for you then obviously you can skip a few steps. But one thing that I've been doing is I don't use foundation anymore. I just use concealer, and I tend to do this every summer. Like when it's summertime I always do this, just because I don't like having too much of my face in summer especially, and again I don't like my face to be clogged up with makeup, so I do use a lot of concealer. I do put it pretty much everywhere and use it as sort of a foundation, but it just works better for my face because I'm not using as many products. So the concealer that I use is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This just works every time. Like I try other concealers and I always end up going back to this. This and the Collection Lasting Perfection concealers are just, you can't beat them. Just put this under my eyes and literally anywhere that I need it. So like around my nose, any redness, any blemishes, anything like that. Okay, so I've just wet my beauty blender. This is really dirty, I need to get a new one. But also I find wetting my beauty sponge kind of blends it further and it just makes the concealer look so much better, so I always make sure I dampen my beauty sponge. Next I'm going to bronze. I'm just going to use the Nars, oh that looks very dirty, the Nars Laguna bronzer. That's what it looks like. Next step is blush. I absolutely love blush. This is something I never used to use. I never used to use blush. But I've been loving using this one. This is the, it's rubbed off. I got it in a glossy box, the Beauty Crop, and as you can see I love this a lot. It's very glowy and very nice. So yeah, I never used to use blush, and since I got this one I just absolutely love it, and I feel like it makes you look really sun-kissed and just nice and fresh, which I especially really like for this time of year. So yeah, I love using blush, and I put a little bit on my nose as well. It makes it look a bit sunburnt. Next, I'm going to highlight, and I feel like this is one of the best products I've ever used in my life, and it is the Iconic London Illuminating Drops. This is honestly, like, if you've never tried them before, just try them. They are slightly pricey, but I would pay it and pay it again because these are just incredible, and this will last me a lifetime. Like, that's how much I'm using, and it's plenty enough. So I just use a little bit on my ring finger, and I just tap it into my skin, and I also swap between fingers. I don't know how well you can see that. I swap between fingers just to help blend it out a bit so it doesn't go like sort of stodgy. But honestly, this is like one of my favourite makeup products that I've bought this year. Like, honestly, I don't know how I lived without it. It's just so natural and just so glowy. I just absolutely love it. Okay, brow time. So I've been using this Brow Define micro precision eyebrow pencil, and it's by MUA, I think. So, yeah, MUA, and it's just got a little pencil one end and then a spoolie at the other. But I wouldn't say it's the best eyebrow pencil I've ever used. Like, I normally use one by, I think it's Makeup Obsession, and that one's really, really good. That one's like the Benefit one, but I don't think they had it when I went to go and get it. They didn't have it in stock, so I just got this one instead, and I think it was like £1 or something. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good colour and it does the job, but I think the spoolie on the end ruins it for me. It's just very hard and doesn't really do anything. So yeah, I mean, it does the job. Okay, so next I'm going to do my eyes, and I always use, so whatever bronzer I've used, I always use that bronzer on my eyes as like a crease colour. I just find it sort of blends your whole makeup together. Your whole makeup just like sort of matches, and I go for a really natural sort of bronzy look anyway, so I just think it looks nice when it all sort of has the same tones and just all matches. So I always use the same bronzer on my eyes. It's also really good if you're traveling. It's just easier just to use your bronzer. I think I used to do this when I was on holiday, and then it kind of just stuck, and I've just done it ever since. So I'm just using this in my crease, and then I always use like a matte colour in my crease, like a matte bronzy brown in my crease, and then I use like a shimmer on my lid, and that's just how I've been doing my makeup for ages. Like, I can't seem to get out of it. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm just so not imaginative with my makeup. Like, I just use the same products. Like, if I like certain products, I just use the same products all the time and the same makeup look, just because if it suits me, then I'm not going to change it. But I really need to branch out a little bit with makeup, but I just don't. So next I'm going to use this palette, which is the Love Is My Drug palette by Makeup Obsession, and I think I'm going to use this colour on my lid, and then I'm going to use this colour in the corner just because it looks really nice and bright. I'm just going to pack that bronzy colour on my lid. Oh yes, that's beautiful. I got like a little pigment in my glossy box. If you get the glossy box, you'll know what I'm on about. But this little Lottie London pigment, but it really scares me because it's all loose, and I'm like, I've never used anything like that before. And I was like, shall I use it tonight? But I think I'm best just sticking with what I know and not doing anything too crazy, just because I know it'll end up going wrong. So I'm just putting that little colour in, that little bright colour, just in the corner of my eye. I really find this opens up my eyes and just really makes a difference. So I always use that, like, no matter what makeup look I do, I always do that in the corners. Next, I think I'm going to draw a few freckles on. Not too crazy, but I'm just going to use the brow, I just hit myself in the face, the brow pencil that I just used on my eyebrows, and I'm just going to draw a few freckles like that. I don't know if you can see that, but they're very subtle. What do I do next? Oh, the best step. So this, I feel like, is the key to having glowy, nice skin, is the Iconic Prep Set Glow Spray. Honestly, this has changed my makeup game completely. I made Chloe get this. It's just the best, and I think this is the key to making any makeup look nice and glowy. So I literally spritz this all over my face, and it just makes such a difference. It just makes my skin look so glowy, and because I don't use too much powder, this just sets everything in place, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to spray this on my face now. Okay, so next step is eyeliner. This is the one that I use. Again, I got it in my glossy box. I wouldn't say it's anything special. It does the job, but I think I've used better ones in the past, but it's literally just the only one that I've got at the minute, so that's why I'm using it. Oh, you can see my mirror. That's one wing done. Now I've got to try and match it. Do they match? I feel like one's longer than the other, but that'll do. So the next step is mascara, and I have absolutely been loving this mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. If you like the Benefit Roller Lash, this is very, very similar to that and like half the price. I'm very fussy with mascara. It's like very, very fussy, and I saw this one on TikTok, like everyone was using it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I'll just give it a go, see what it's like. And I didn't like it at first. Like, I think it was quite gloopy and thick, and I just didn't like it, and I was like, oh no, I should have just got my normal one. But then the more I use it, the more I actually really like it. Okay, so next step is lashes, and I feel like this is the step that makes the most difference to my makeup and has changed how my makeup looks really dramatically, like more recently. And it is lashes. So I've started using like 3/4 length lashes, and I picked these ones up. I don't know if I've got the box, let me have a look. The Isla Fluttery Light lashes, number 117, and they're the light and wispy ones. That's what they look like. I use these all the time, so excuse how dirty they look. Basically, they come in like a strip, and I cut the lashes. So I cut the ends off, and I used the front part, if that makes sense. Don't know if I'm making sense with that. I also use the Duo Lash Glue. But yeah, so I'll snip the ends off the lash. So say like that's the front of the lash here. I'll cut this part off, and I'll just use the front part and bin the rest. And this is how I get like that cat eye feline look on my eyes. And honestly, I feel like it's just changed my whole face and how I do makeup. It's like the best step I've ever done. I'm just gonna let that glue sort of settle in, and I'm gonna do my lips. So my favourite lip combination at the minute has been these three. So this is the MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil. That's my favourite lip liner at the minute. And then I've been using this Natasha Denona lipstick. And then this is a recent find, but this is the Honeyed Lip Gloss by MUA. This stuff is just so beautiful. It's like, you can see it's like a lovely golden colour, and it honestly looks stunning. So I'm just going to line my lips, and then, yeah, I can't speak whilst I'm doing that. I just realised as well, I've not even picked my outfit yet. I'm such a last minute person. But I had it in my head. I was going to go for like one of the H&M dresses that I recently picked up and go for a really nice spring look, but literally the weather is just not playing ball, so I don't know what I'm going to wear. And then I put a little bit of gloss on top. Right, let's put these lashes on. They're the easiest thing to put on ever, but shall I zoom you in a little bit? I kind of close my eye a bit and then kind of stick it down. Don't know if you saw any of that because my hand was in the way. And that is it. So easy, but honestly I feel like it makes such a difference. Like, look at the difference in both my eyes, like it's crazy, and they're just so natural looking. Like, you can't really see that you're wearing lashes. And that is my makeup done. Hair needs drying, so I'm going to do that, and then I think we're going to wave my hair. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've dried my hair, but I'm just waiting for my curler to heat up. This is just the Mark Hill Pick and Mix wand thing that everyone has. So I normally take about this much hair, and that's what I kind of work with. That's hot enough now. I don't know how long I'll leave it. I kind of just leave it until it kind of in my head feels ready. I feel like you just kind of know. Okay, and that's one little wave done, and then I just kind of throw it behind me and then grab another section, and that's as easy as it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on curling my hair. Not very interesting. I feel like it's just the same thing the whole way around my head. And then I'll probably get back to you when I'm dressed and ready. No idea what that outfit's gonna look like. Okay, so I'm finally ready. I went for the outfit that was the more boring option, but I thought I'd dress for the weather instead of summer. So I've just gone with a really plain top. This is the one that is featured in my H&M haul, and I'm also wearing the jeans from that haul. The Pampers fell. Excuse the mess and the state of the mirror, but this is the outfit. I'm not sure what shoes to wear, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. I think I'm just gonna put a denim jacket on and then some sandals, and then that's pretty much it. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me. I'm sorry the editing was a bit rushed, but we're due to be setting off like right now, so I need to go. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me. If you did, definitely give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. That would mean the absolute world to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.